Thing of the Daily News yesterday? Quick questions. Eric Mayberry, has the Metro considered an afternoon edition?
No.
Why? Things happen between the morning and the afternoon.
Not enough to print it and hand it out.
You don't think it would work?
No, I don't think so.
Do you think, from your students, are they less interested now in communications as a field because of the changes, or are they trying to adapt to new
More interested, they're multitaskers, they're multi-platform producers and consumers. It's all about what's new and what's next.
So they're looking for the cutting edge?
They are at the cutting edge.
Okay, do you anticipate, Eric, any more free newspapers in the region?
Not in the region, in the country for sure.
Are you willing to make a deal with the Daily News? Just follow you.
Can I answer that? Absolutely
yeah, sure.
not.
Okay. Is the Daily News willing to make a deal with you?
You'd have to ask them.
Okay.
You should channel Michael Days again, as you did a few minutes ago.
Well, I'm sorry you couldn't be here with us. Do you think that local television news, that some local TV stations, news stations will not be here in a couple of years?
I think it is very likely that one or two of the news departments will turn to do something different. Although news is reliable and it is important to the identity and the productivity and commitment of a television station.
Because right now we have a couple of stations sharing video.
Correct.
Channel
here, the NBC television station and the Fox television station talk that the CBS television station will become part of that. But that's no different than a wire service in the end. I don't know that it's a great danger to journalism.
Do you see any mergers of newspapers? I know you're not going to because you're an independent organization, but do you see newspapers merging?
I think if they're going to be able to drain out some of the costs, they're going to have to, yeah.
Do you see the survival of all the major local newspapers in this area?
In this area, that could conceivably happen, yeah.
Now, in terms of the Metro around the world, how does this work? Is it the same business platform everywhere else?
Yeah, pretty much. We are in, I think, 60 cities globally.
You're in Paris?
We're in Paris, Russia, the Canary Islands, you name it, yeah.
Who owns it?
It's a publicly owned company.
All right, so should the people who run it locally, are they given the autonomy on how to run it, or do they follow the format?
I run the Philadelphia paper, but I have to be beholden to some corporate requirements, yes.
But do they listen to you about local needs?
Absolutely.
Okay, so they're not sitting in, where's the headquarters?
It's in London.
Okay, so not sitting there saying, Eric, we want you to be like the London paper or anything like that.
No, sometimes they do. We just ignore them. This is Philadelphia. Come on.
Journalism never changes.
This man has got such a confidence in his abilities. He's saying this on television. This is not a behind-the-scenes conversation. Paul, final thoughts?
Final thoughts for me are I think people are going to find the information they want, and they're going to find it on the platform they want. I hope newspapers and television and radio stations adapt to it in a way that they're fruitful and present for eons to come.
We have seconds left.
Okay.
Seconds going to be an eternity to some people, but I want to ask you one question. People are unhappy with news coverage. They always complain. We don't like this, we don't like that. They can take action, can't they? They can write?
Absolutely. I think where news is headed is more consumer-generated information. That's where it's going.
You believe so?
Absolutely. Yeah. Although I worry that it's not verifiable, edited information.
Right.
That's my great worry for the future.
Eric Mayberry, Paul Gluck, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, Larry.
You can write to us at larrykane.com. We'll see you next week for another edition of Voice of Reason here on the Comcast Network. Have a great week, and thanks for being with us.